Alright, we are going live here. Wait, I am not even on the right channel at the moment.
Hello, ladies and gents, it's EasyScape.
Whoops.
A few days ago, on June 30th...
Whoops! Anyways, let's just... How do I go to my channel? There we go.
I'm fucking disgusting, Jacob.
I really should have planned this
That
better.
was a dash flick. Alright, I gotta go.
Let me announce that the stream is live. Alright. Should be... Yeah, there we go. I think this is the track we're at. Yeah, that's correct. So I'd say it's time to get ourselves started here. Oh, welcome to the stream. Start qualifying here. Where is your points leader, Ethan Conway? Don't see him yet. There he is. Where are the Shelbergs? There's one of them. There's the other. Hey, welcome to the stream. Why does this always end up seeming loud? I literally can't make this any quieter. It's a bit annoying. Let me just turn this down over here. Is the car volume good? Oh, we got a car spinning. I can't tell who it is, though. It is Sam Kyleman, the Renault. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. And does he have damage? He does. Let me make sure the car volume's good. Let me make sure the car volume... Yeah, it's good. Oh! We've got another wreck. Tina Lee, I think, is involved. And Paul Granada. As Nelson Ferrer puts it on pole, provisional pole. Oh, Jesus, Paul. Oh! I think that was Rott. No, that was Lee again. That's unfortunate. Conway puts it on provisional pole. Jesus Christ. I don't think he's going to get on pole, though. I think Cologne's going to hold him up. I think Cologne got damage at some point. Is Kyleman still stuck? Ooh, big damage for Lee. But Kyleman is not still stuck. Oh, Sorrell has damage, and Kyleman gets knocked off again. As Harley Johnson has it on provisional pole now. Oh, big wrecks, huge wrecks. Wow, that's a disaster. Oh. And Harley Johnson's going to put it on pole, I believe. Although not everybody's done yet. Ethan Conway will not improve. In fact, I think most people won't improve, because I think most of the pack wrecked. Who hasn't put in a lap yet? It's Sam Kyleman, I think. It is Sam Kyleman. And he's got some pretty bad damage at this point. We got a few people still on their second lap. Jesus. Alright, most of the pack's pulling into the pits. Ah, jeez. This is a mess. Is anybody still running? Sam Kyleman, I think, is going to get a lap. Maybe. Wow. Bad damage. And he gets hit as soon as he pulls out of the pits. Anyways, the two Schellbergs are not last. They're 28 and 29 at the moment. The question is, what does Kyleman do? And is everybody else off the track? No, they're not. But, although I see people... No, they're pulling into the garage as well. Ferreira is stuck. I don't even know how that he managed to do that. Cologne's just about done. Lee's just about done. But I think Kyleman actually has a chance to put up a decent lap here. If he can... If he decides to go for another lap. I don't know if he will, though. I mean, 27th isn't awful anyways. We'll see if he does pull off. He might go for another hot lap, just because he lost one due to pitting. It looks like he's not going for another lap. I don't know. He might be. I can't tell if that's hot lap speed or not. We'll see what happens. As this is going to be the last lap of the qualifying session. Everybody else is in the garage. Or stuck. How is he going to do it? And is he going to pull into the pits? I don't think he is. Because he's definitely at a fast pace. He did not pull into the pits. And he's going to put it 11th on the grid. Not bad. I'm surprised he didn't place higher with how open the track was, though. Time to get this one started. Your qualifying order, though. Harley Johnson, Jordan Fixon, Ethan Conway, Kyle Brokaw, Noah Questas, Nelson Ferrer, Alexa Luchin, Anthony Foss, Sonny Tutabene, Jordi Alvarez, Sam Kyleman, Peter Kanakos, Fred Seagraves, John Whitaker, Devin Butler, Justin Rott, Jock Vermont, Trevor Scott, Ryan Martin, John Sorrell, Connor McMillan, Connor Zola, Harry Kyleman, Jackson Fixon, Adelino Ho, Ricky Bulsara, Jaden Cologne, Matthew McDonald, Tina Lee, Paul Granata, Tyler Cunningham, Evan Dalton. So Schellbergs did end up 31-32. Don't know how that happened. I guess Lee and Granata, or Lee and Cologne went for another hot lap. Oh, time to get this race started. Let's go on board our championship leader, Ethan Conway, as 2 lights. And we are away. Looks like everybody's through clean so far. No! Conway punts off his teammate. Oh my god. Conway punts off Fixin. He doesn't have too bad of damage, though, so could be a lot worse. Oh, wow, they are still wrecking. Sam Kyleman spins. McMillan, Granada, Cunningham. Cologne's out of the race. As Johnson still leads, Conway looks like he's got a very good shot at extending his championship lead massively with another podium. Questas doing pretty well. Tutabene trying to hunt down Conway in the championship. He's currently 8 points back, but 9th place in this race while Conway gets 2nd won't help him too much. Do we have 2 cars out of this race already? Kyleman may be out. Granada may be out. Cunningham may be out. I'm not sure. I think all 3 are, though. As Johnson still leads. Now this is still anybody's race because you got slow cars all over the place. You got lapped cars. You've got a car coming into the pits already. I can't tell who it is though. It is Alvarez, the Honda. He's had bad luck this season. And yeah, it looks like all 3 of these cars are out. Oh, we got a spin. It was Ryan Martin, the Renault. He's fallen pretty far back. Pretty light damage though, so he's not out of this. Ken Kjellberg finally have a car at least finish a race. Oh, Dalton's got bad damage. I think he's probably going to pit this lap. Oh! Dalton gets spun around. Oh, he's hitting everybody. Vermont spins. And Fixin's back up to 15th. Oh, Zola barely saves it. Scott gets around him. Fixin gets around him. Lee gets around. Tutabene spun. Ho hits him. Seagraves has spun. Bulsara has spun. Dalton's got bad damage. Oh, no. He's going to get stuck in the pits, isn't he? Oh, no. Hopefully he retires from clutch failure before he can get back around to the pits, because he's not going to be able to get back going. As Johnson is still your leader. Order remains mostly the same. But we do have a lapped car that will be causing issues. It's Matthew McDonald. Dalton's done. Good. So Kjellberg still not have a finisher. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Ooh, Sorrell's got damage. Sorrell's got... Oh, Tutabene into the wall. Vermont into the wall. Vermont's up and over, and he might be out of this one. Oh! And Vermont is out of this race. Whoa! Big wreck! Everybody's involved. Foss is around. Somebody's flying. It's a McLaren. Luchin's got damage. Kanakos is done. Or got damage. He's involved. Conway is around. What happened to Johnson? Johnson is around. Noah Questas is your new leader. He's got damage, though. Whitaker is the highest undamaged car. Rod is also undamaged. Fixin closing in. And they're still wrecking massively. Ferreira is out. And Fixin is somehow in the lead. What happened? What the heck happened? Kyleman's fighting him, though. Oh, Questas has got huge damage. Everybody's wrecked. Whitaker, Luchin, both bronze. Kanakos is in the pits. Foss. Everybody's got damage. Ken Fixon hold on to the lead. Kyleman's hunting him down. He's finally not at horrendous luck. Although with how many cars are still wrecking, I wouldn't be surprised if something happened. Especially with a faster car putting huge pressure on him. And lapped cars ahead as well. This is going to be very difficult for Fixon to maintain his lead. As how many cars are out of this race now? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a quarter of the field is out. Nobody's gotten stuck in the pits yet, though, so that's good. Questas is into the pits. My God, this race was it was so calm for a few laps, and then everything happened at once. As Butler is, I don't know how, but he's ended up in third. I don't even know where he came from. Rod is up to fourth, but he's quite a bit behind the leaders. Lee, Fixon, Johnson still hanging on to the points. Scott, Foss, and Brokaw rounding out the points positions. As Kyleman is right on the rear wing of Fixon. This is risky for everyone involved, including Butler. There's got to be more than 8 cars out of this race. I don't know. This is crazy. Seems like Fixon has pulled a little bit of a gap, surprisingly. Got a car into the pits. We'll see who it is in a second. It's a lapped car, though. It is Connor McMillan, the Williams. Oh, we got a car around. Looks like it's Zola. No, I think it was Kanakos. I don't know. Oh, McDonald's slow. Anyways, Fixon still leads. Butler's in second. Kyleman's fallen to third. This is risky. Trying to lap Brokaw. Luchin's in the pits. As Kyleman hits the back of Butler. Oh, this is a huge train here. This is risky. We've got Brokaw leading it. He's a lap car, followed by Fixon, who is not. Butler, who is not. Kyleman, who is not. And, which one is that? That is Kanakos, who is a lapped car. And is trying to get a lap back on Kyleman. Oh! Butler and Fixon wreck! Kanakos wrecks as well. Fixon's. Oh, God fucking damn it. As Kyleman's your new leader, as Kanakos flips. He might be... Nope. Butler's out. Fixon's out. You've got to be kidding me. How many DNFs do we have now? 1, 2. I can't tell. I'll figure it out when stuff calms down a little bit. 1, 2. Maybe 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we've got more cars wrecking. It's, oh, Seagraves and Whitaker. Looks like Brokaw might have been involved as well. Now, this is a big train. I think something's going to happen here. Oh, something did happen. Lee and Rott spin off. Alvarez taps the barriers. that was close. This Harry Kyleman is still your leader. He's trying to lap Kyle Brokaw and Connor McMillan here. Kyle Brokaw is going to be one lap down McMillan, several more than that, as he pulls into the pits again. Ooh, that was a bit close. Oh, Brokaw hits his teammate, Ho! And Kylan bumped to the back of Brokaw. They all keep it clean, though. Harley Johnson's actually back up to second. He might be a threat to win this race still. There's no way there's still like 20 cars in this race. There's got to be more than that out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cars out. Wow. That is bad. Because we are only 13 laps into this race. We got a lot more to go. As Luchin and Ho go straight on at the chicane. I think that's Ho up and over. Luchin, I think, has damage, and Ho is not out. Somebody, I thought, flipped, but I guess not. Oh, that was close. Yeah, this is, as Johnson runs the fastest lap of the race. Your points-paying positions are currently Harry Kyleman, Harley Johnson, Trevor Scott as Questas spins off, Justin Rott, Jackson Fixon spins off. Whoa! Anthony Foss, Sonny Tutubene, who could still get the championship lead, as Jackson Fixon is wrecked, so that's actually up to 6th for Tutubene. Kyle Brokaw, Jaden Colon, and Ryan Martin. Wow, this race has been a disaster. Harry Kyleman still leading as he spins! Harry Kyleman is wrecked! Oh, Jackson Fixit is hit! Harry Kyleman is hit by Jaden Colon. Ryan Martin spins off as Harley Johnson returns to the lead. Harry Kyleman maintains second, though. Trevor Scott being hunted by Justin Rott for third. This is a battle for position here. As Connor McMillan pits again. Why? He's pitted like 5 times now. This is a close battle. Oh! There goes Scott! Hit by, I think that was Foss. Oh, Questas spins and hands Tutubene 5th place over Foss. Cologne trying to lap Luchin. As Jackson Fixon may be out of this one. Questas is struggling. Matthew McDonald might be. I don't know. This race is absolutely insane. Oh, Harley Johnson hits Questas. And he's got damage. He's still running, though. Kyleman's in a very dangerous pack here. Everybody seems to be okay for now, though. Yeah, this race has been absolutely insane so far. Yeah, there's going to be a wreck here at some point. Oh, never mind. Martin just pulled into the pits, and that's going to allow the pack to spread out. Oh, Ho goes straight on. He hits the barriers. And we got a car around. It's Cologne. Jaden Cologne. Oh, we got another car slow. It's Trevor Scott. Kyle Brokaw hits him. I think Scott's got very heavy damage. Very heavy damage for Trevor Scott. As Ho was struggling for a bit, but he's still moving. Questas and McDonald into the pits. Just about make it into their pit stall. Harley Johnson still leads Kyleman, as we got a battle for second here between Rott and Kyleman. As we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cars on the lead lap. Harley Johnson, Harry Kyleman, Justin Rott, Sonny Tutabene, Anthony Foss, and Kyle Brokaw are your lead lap cars, I believe. I could confirm, but there's an interesting battle going on, so I'm watching it. As there's contact, but everybody gets through. Yeah, there's a lot of dead cars at that corner. I'll just say that. I'm wondering if anybody's going to hunt down Johnson here, if he's just going to keep pulling away. Oh! That was... I mean, that's probably the cleanest pass we've seen in a long time. I think McMillan did get a little bit screwed. Yeah. But in terms of... It could have been so much worse. As I think that's Brokaw in the pits. It is Brokaw, as he's going to go a lap down. There are now 5 cars on the lead lap. And it looks... Oh, no, that's just Travis Scott. But yeah, Connor McMillan is struggling. There's the blow your eardrums out corner. As Fred Seagraves has just blocked Harley Johnson. And that's going to allow Rott to catch up massively. Rott barely has any damage. So he should be faster than Johnson anyways. But yeah, here comes Rott. This might bring Kyleman close enough if Johnson can't get past Seagraves. As Rott pulls past both of them and into the lead. I take it back. That's the cleanest pass I've seen all year. Because it actually was clean. As Cologne wrecks off the back of Kyleman because he's an idiot. As Harley Johnson still can't get past Seagraves. He finally does it. As we got some cars wrecking here. Looks like it's Ryan Martin and Tino Lee. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Seagraves is into the pits. Rott's still your leader. We might have a decent battle for the lead here. Not the lead, second place. As here comes Questas. I don't think he's got any damage at the moment. At the moment, anyways. That could change very quickly. Yeah, I think Johnson is faster than Kyleman. Or Kyleman is faster than Johnson. As Lucian is coming across the track at a very dangerous place. Almost wrecks them. Questas is going for it. It's not working out, though, and he's into the wall. McMillan is around as well. Oh! Rott wrecks! Justin Rott is wrecked. I think he's got damage now as well. A little bit. Could be worse. But he's going to lose his lead, most likely. Harley Johnson goes into the lead. As we've got quite a pack forming behind the leader Johnson. So this is very dangerous. As Rott falls to 4th, he's going to fall even farther. He might be out of this race. Ooh, that's McDonald into the back of Kyleman, and McDonald goes around. Tutabene could win this race. No, Questas goes in the back of Kyleman. They keep it together this time. But I think Tutabene is going to catch this group. I thought Questas was going to dump it in the wall again. Oh, Luchin's got big damage. They've got to bring it into the pits here. They're not. As everybody's going to try to get past, and Questos is going to run straight into the back of Luchin. I don't know what he was doing there. As Ryan Martin has now decided to block the leader. Well, I think he's faster than the leader, so... Yeah, he definitely is. No, Tutabene's gotta get past here. He's got on down the leaders. Foss is up to 4th. Luchin is still in the points positions at the moment. I think Ferrari is the only team that has both drivers running. Haas does not. Renault does not. Toro Rosso does not. Ferrari does. Sauber does not. Lotus does. Lotus has both drivers running. And I think that's Luchin out. Johnson still leading Kyleman. Tutabene is chasing both of them down, though. As well as Rott trying to get his lap back. This has got the potential to form another dangerous pack. Oh, we got Questos, who's going to block people. Well, I think he's going to get to the pits before much can happen. Oh, never mind. He's just going to block everybody behind him. And make it even longer before the pack forms. Great. I don't want anything interesting to happen. As Tutabene goes for a pass on Ho, but can't get it done. Sauber has both cars running, actually. Oh, Tutabene's off! Not much damage, though. So he carries on pretty much fine. He's going to maintain 3rd as well. This Johnson is really... Oh, Ho goes around. No, it's Brokaw. And there we go. We got a pack. So very dangerous things, especially at this track, apparently. And I think pit cycles are going to be coming up somewhat soon, which would probably give Kyleman or maybe even Tutabene a chance to jump into the lead. All depends on how damaged everybody is. Oh! Rott spins off the back of Kyleman. As Tutabene is getting ever closer to this pack. You might just about be able... Not quite. There's gonna be some shots where you should be able to see him at the back there. Yep. There he was for just a second. There he is. He's right there. And we've got... No, not Foss. Foss is a bit further back. Quite a bit further back, actually. This is a very dangerous pack. It looks like everybody does get through there okay, though. There's McMillan coming out to the back of the pack as well. I know it's not as loud for you guys, but the car sound is blowing out my eardrums every time we go past that corner. It's really annoying. Tutabene going for a move, can't quite do it. And that's not even for position, that's on a lap car. As Ho's going for something. And he gets the worst of it. He spins around. He loses up his... He gets passed by Tutabene. As Foss is starting to get closer. There we go. Now we got a good pack going. Ho's a bit slower than everyone else, so he tends to spread out the pack when he's in the middle of it. But now we got 4. So, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, this is very close. And then Foss isn't too far behind as well, so if they all wreck, he could take advantage of this. I think further back, anywhere after first place is the most dangerous place to be in one of these packs. So I'd say Johnson is actually in the safest spot right now. As Brokaw spins and he hits Ho. And Johnson somehow gets past Kyleman. And here's our top 3. Whoa, that's McMillan. He's off. Your top 3 are incredibly close right now. Top 4, actually. Top 3 are separated by probably only a few tenths of a second. It's about half a second. And Foss is only 1.5 behind third place. And only a couple lap cars separating them. It's just the 2 Lotuses, actually. This is probably the closest pack we've had all season, and somehow everybody saves that. One of the Lotuses just plowed into the back of the pack, yet somehow everybody kept it going. As Kyleman's trying to make a move on Tutabene, can't do it, and he's going to lose out big. And now Foss is right on his tail. And Tutabene and Johnson get a little bit of breathing room from the rest of the pack for a second. But here comes Brokaw and Ho. Yeah, they got to pit somewhat soon as Johnson and Tutabene both spin. And he hits Kyleman. Johnson may be out. Tutabene may be out. Kyleman is your new leader. Foss right behind him, though. And you got Cologne. You got Seagraves, you got McDonald, and you got Lee right behind those 2. Oh, we've got a huge wreck. Everybody except Kyleman. And McDonald gets through it pretty well as well. Looks like both of these cars are out, though. Leaving not many left. How many cars are left in this race? There's gotta be like right around 10. Maybe a little bit more, but not many. Kyleman still leads. The pack is coming back together a bit, though. As Foss and McMillan are catching up to Kyleman, and McDonald's been staying with him the whole time. And they gotta come into the pits real soon. Next 2 to 3 laps, probably. Maybe even at the end of this lap. At least for the lead lap cars. Lapped cars have probably got a bit longer. And actually a lot of cars have already pitted. However, Foss is not one of those cars. As McMillan spins. That was really close. And we only have 2 cars on the lead lap right now. Rott is in 3rd, and he's with the lead pack, but he's a lap down. Your points positions out of cars that are still running are Kyleman, Foss, Rott, Martin, Cologne, Ho, McMillan, McDonald, Questas, and Lee, I think. I think that's the 10 highest running cars. This race has been absolutely insane. Kyleman's still your leader. He's probably going to pit at the end of this lap, though. Yeah, he's got to. Foss as well. I don't know who has more damage. Gonna be very interesting who comes out in the lead here. Has Rott pit? Rott has not pit. I think he's gonna have to come in at the end of this lap, right now as well. And he does, and Kyleman spins out! That's gonna make things very interesting as Foss is your new leader. What is he doing? Oh! Seagraves hits Kyleman. That might prevent him from getting into the pits. It just about keeps him in the pits. Shut up, dog. This Martin has already pit. He may be able to go to the end of this race. Ho will have to pit, but a lot later. God dang it, Rott. Idiot. Martin could be a threat if he stays out of trouble. Oh, he's still going to be a lap down on Foss. Rott finally gets out. Cologne literally just pit. McMillan will probably have to pit. As Kyleman may almost go a lap down here. He's not quite going to, though. Oh! Locked up a bit coming out of the pits. As Ryan Martin spins, and he's hit by McMillan. And he's going to fall back to 4th. And may fall further. So I think there are 11 running cars now. As Martin is struggling to get out. We might have 10 running cars now. Although I think he'll get out. Oh, and we got a wreck. Who is it? It's Foss. Foss and Martin come together. Somehow Foss gets away with barely any damage, though. Kyleman's still half a lap down on him. Who's that? Who are those 2 cars ahead of these 2? think they may make things interesting here. It's Cologne and somebody else. It's Cologne and Ho. It looks like neither of them spun off. It was very close though. Cologne almost spun. Just about saved it. As Martin spins off the back of... poor Martin. Poor Ryan Martin. As he is stuck in the... He's stuck spinning once again. And this time it may be for good. How far is Seagraves behind all these lap cars? He's about 2 laps behind them. Oh, Foss spins it! He gets it recovered remarkably well, though, and McDonald does avoid him, so he will keep the lead. As Ryan Martin is still spinning. I'm not sure he's going to get back in this. This Cologne's coming up on Adelino Ho again. Going for a pass, can't get it done. Oh, they make contact, everybody saves it. And Martin is finally going to get back going here. Oh, Foss! Looks like Foss ran into the back of his teammate, McDonald. Kyleman's still significantly behind him, but he's getting closer. We could have a fight for the lead here. Not too far in the future if Foss has like 1 or 2 more spins. And I think we may be in a situation for that right now, as looks like Martin is a bit slow. Which would make sense considering how many times he's spun, and he doesn't actually have much damage. McMillan, however, does. Your points positions are currently Foss, Kyleman, Rott, Ho. Oh! What happened? Oh, there's a big wreck. McDonald, Rott. Ho was involved. Martin, McMillan, Cologne. Questas! Everybody's involved. Kyleman gets through it, though. McMillan still spinning. Questas might have some heavy damage. Yeah, he does. How much damage does Cologne have? He hit hard. And he rolled many times. Rolled a lot. I'm not sure if McMillan's going to get this back going. Oh, it looks like he will. Maybe not. Up. Oh, he will! Just in time to hit Foss! And Foss is around. He's got big damage. Oh, somebody just got hit hard again. And here comes Kyleman. He's right behind Foss. Ooh, Rott's got damage. No, he actually really doesn't. You know who does have damage? Foss. Cologne's in the pits. Oh, no. Oh, my God. These sudden wrecks have made things very interesting. As Lee gets a lap back on Foss. Kyleman going for it. He does get the lead. Is anything going to happen when Foss pulls into the pits? I know sometimes they spin. This time there's not. Oh shoot, Ho's out of the race. Ho is out of the race. McMillan's in the pits. Seagraves is in the pits. This Foss. He's got heavy damage. Rott may get second here. I don't know if he'll be able to keep it though, because he's got some damage and it's going to be rather close when he comes out. Is it going to be close? Foss just pulled out. I think he's going to maintain second place. But only just. Oh, he locks up at turn 1. He's going to bring Lee right up to him. And Lee hits him. And Kyleman hits him. Your leader is right about to lap second place. And Kyleman is damage free on heated up tires, so this might be risky here. Oh, I think Foss has pulled away enough that he doesn't have to worry about it now. Although, is that Lee in front? It is Lee in front of them, and Lee does have a little bit of damage, so she might eventually bring them a little bit closer. Questas has got big damage. Never mind, apparently Foss is still struggling for pace, as Kyleman's caught back up to him. What's the gap between first and 10th? Lap 41. In terms of running cars, 9 laps between the highest running car and the leader and the 10th running car. Which is a lot. This might make things very interesting. As this is first, second, and third here as Foss goes around. Kyleman goes around. Foss is up into the air. He's got some damage. Kyleman gets away mostly without damage. Foss does as well, but he loses a lot more time. Oh, Ryan Martin's off. I don't know if he's out of this or not. He might be. Oh, Seagraves is hit. Seagraves and Brokaw go off. As Martin gets out. Seagraves and Brokaw might not be so lucky. As Kyleman still leads. How bad a damage does Martin have? Not much, actually. Kind of surprised. How much damage does McMillan have? Not much. He's out. He might be out. Seagraves is still running. So we do have 10 running cars, just about. So we've got 12 to go here. Now, we may have 10 running cars, but we have exactly 10 running cars at the moment. So we may have another race where a car that DNF scores points. In this case, it would be Adelino Ho, I believe. Looks like Brokaw might hold up these two a little bit. We'll let Kyleman catch up. But Rot's where the battle is at the moment. Do we have a car around? We do. It's Martin and McMillan. Is Jackson Fixon is running. What happened? As Martin hits Questas. Questas goes over the top of Martin. Fixon is flipping and spinning, and oh my god. Oh, Kyleman bumps the wall, but all things considered, that could have been much, much, much worse. Fixon pulls into the pits. We'll see if he makes his stall, though. There's a good chance he won't. As Foss goes past. We've got a big wreck here. Who is it? It's McMillan, it looks like. As Questas has got heavy damage. As it looks like we're going to have a very interesting battle here as Lee! Oh, Lee goes straight on. Gets bumped off by her teammate Rot. What was that noise? Dumb dog? You shut up. And Rot goes into the back of Brokaw. They both save it, though. What a save from both of them. Questas is into the pits. And Lee is right back in this fight. Took surprisingly little damage. And this is the battle between first and second. First trying to lap second. This could go disastrously wrong for Kyleman very easily. It looks like the clean so far. But like I said, this can very quickly turn bad as we got Foss around and McDonald as well. And Rot has a problem. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. What? I don't even know what happened between them, but it ended in a wreck. It looks like Martin has gotten past Lee. And Kyleman is still your leader. Rot's still right up there, though. He has lapped. Rot, though. As Rot almost eats it at the chicane. That could have been bad, as we got 7 to go here for Kyleman. Looking for his first points of the season, and they may come with a win. Be incredible, honestly. As Martin runs into the back of Kyleman, Rot runs into the back of Kyleman. Rot goes around, though, not Kyleman. As Martin is in the grass. Somebody hit Rot hard. It's McDonald. Rot is out of this race. With just a handful of laps to go, he may be able to stay in the points, though. Oh, that's a close one for McMillan. No, he did wreck. He did wreck. I thought he was going to get away with it, but no. Oh, that was a close one for Foss. As McDonald is in the pits. Jackson Fixin is still running somehow. He's back in this one. He may actually score points because no matter what, finishers are ranked above non-finishers. Kyleman is still leading. And he's almost 2 laps ahead of second place now. Oh, Questas hits Martin and they both go around. Well, Martin continues going around. Martin's got big damage though. There's McMillan, Seagraves, Cologne. Looks like Martin is going to get his car restarted and moving. He's got... That's a really damaged car, though. As Foss is back behind his teammate once again. Oh, Martin is into the wall. It's a hard hit. He's still going. I don't know if he's going to be able to get to the pits, though. Question is, who's looking at third place? It's Cologne, who may inherit a podium from Rot here, as he comes to make the pass to put himself into third. So how many laps does Kyleman have left? He's got 5 to go. But he's not in the clear yet, because Lee is right on him. And he's got damage. Not to mention, anything can happen in this series. It is insane. And who are those 2 cars? Right? Who's that pack behind them? It's Foss and McDonald, who definitely have less damage than Kyleman, as McDonald is undamaged and Foss is staying with him. Brokaw seems to be pulling a bit ahead in the front of this pack. Looks like 2 cars that are very close together as Cologne almost wrecks. Yeah, there they are. The 2 Ferraris. 4 to go for Kyleman, though. I don't know if they can get him in time. I think they're going to catch him. I don't know if they'll be behind him for long enough for anything to happen, though, as clearly Lee is not able to do enough on her own. There's McDonald, and Foss is right behind him. Yeah, Lee's trying to make a move, but there's just not enough of a speed difference. How much fuel do these cars have left? Plenty. 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 Yeah, everybody's got plenty of fuel. Martin is out of this one, it looks like. He may score points anyways. I don't think there's 10 runners. In fact, he probably will score points anyways. This is making things very interesting here. If anything, McDonald's going to end up wrecking Lee before he wrecks Kyleman. And as I say that, McDonald just wrecks himself and Foss. Oh, Martin did get going. Oh, Questas runs into McDonald. So by somehow getting the pits, Martin has saved himself a point or 2. In fact, I think we do have 11 running cars because of that now. Or, no, it's still 10. Which means that, unfortunately, Justin Rott will be coming home with 0 points, barring something insane. Who are these cars? It's McDonald and Questas. Could McDonald and Questas do anything to throw off the results? Doesn't look like it, because McDonald is less damaged than Questas. I don't think they're going to have time to catch up to Kyleman. As Kyleman is about to take the white flag here. Coming across the final straight. And it's the white flag for the Renault of Harry Kyleman. Looking for his first career win here. He's been pretty good all day. And he's just avoided most of the incidents. As you can see from all the cars littered across the track, there's been a lot of them. He's just got to bring it home for one more lap. Brokaw's too far ahead to be a problem. Pack behind him is not close enough together to be a problem. So it looks like Questas has gotten past McDonald. But that's all that's going to happen. Last couple corners. Through the final chicane for the final time. Harry Kyleman is going to win this one at Fern Bay. What a race. And we got a wreck after the line. What a surprise. Looks like everybody saved it, though. It looks like Seagraves is just about going to scrape a point from this. Question is, will Fixon score points? As McMillan's 5 pit stops come home 5th. 5. Oh, it looks like Brokaw is going to come home 10th and destroy Fixon's dreams of scoring points today. As Seagraves gets the fastest lap of the race. Congratulations to Kyleman. Thanks for watching the stream.